Hey everybody, Epic Fuzz here with another video. Hey, I'm back. It's been a month and a half. It's been a little while going through some personal stuff, but anyway, I'm back with more videos here. And today, while I was away, I did actually pick up this guy. This is the Polyend Tracker Mini, which is from Polyend. It's a tracker. It's the little brother in size to this guy, which is the OG tracker. If you don't know about trackers, you should look it up. A lot of great videos out there. And Polyend is a great company, and I picked this one up, and it's really light size, it's lightweight, small size. And what I like to do, especially with the this guy, the Tracker Mini, is I like to take samples and slice them and play the slices on these pads. See? What the Tracker Mini does not have is the pads. So I was wondering how that was going to work, and I found out that I couldn't really do it that way without something else. So I picked up this. This is a Novation Launchpad Mini MK3. It is a portable MIDI controller, mainly used for Ableton, but you can actually use it for anything, basically. So I wanted to get this to talk to this, and in order to do that, I had to pick up one of these. And this is a USB MIDI host, and basically it takes a USB-A connection and it outputs to a MIDI in or MIDI out regular connection from here. So I can actually take the USB-C to USB-A from the Novation, click it in, plug it into here, and then take this. This is the connector that came with the tracker. It converts MIDI to MIDI pin MIDI right here, and then put that into the MIDI in of the tracker, just like that. This does require power, so I have to plug this in if I could find the... So I'm going to plug this guy in here. Power. And it's going to light up. Sorry for the tangled of cords here. It's just a big spaghetti sauce. As you know, you just noticed the Novation Get All Happy there turned on and had the pretty colors and everything like that. So the thing about like the Novation is it has user custom scenes, so you can actually connect this to your computer and pick different scenes that you want to use. So this is like a C major scale, this is an expanded major scale, and this is mainly for drums, but I was able to put like different notes, different octaves, on different things right here. Sorry about that. So yes, this is now it's connected. Now the only connection on the Tracker Mini that you would need to make sure you have is the notes in. Right there. The notes in should be MIDI in jack. So that's really all you would need. So now I'd have to go and get some samples, and I have a few here. This is one sample, and it looks very interesting, but let's play a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. So what I like to do is I like to take this sample and slice it up. So I'm going to bring this down to beat slice right here. And then I'm going to hit shift, and here you can actually pick the number of slices, and it'll all be equal slices. So I'm just going to grab whatever that is. I think it's 20. I'm going to hit this and then confirm, and it's sliced up. Now it should be able to play the slices on this, on the MIDI controller. So let's try that out. Yep. And on here, and the thing I like about this, you can go up and down octaves. So if you go up an octave, go down an octave. And what I mean by octaves when it comes to slicing it, each slice is assigned to a note, so it'll just take you down or up depending on how many slices you have. The max limit of slices you can have on this is 48, so you can have 48 slices, and you can go up and down an octave. So that's it. So now it works. I'm just going to make sure it can record live, because I don't know if you guys noticed, if you have a Tracker Mini and you tried to record live, you couldn't. Like hitting this, you couldn't do it. You needed a Midi controller. So what I'm going to do is, let's start with the, I'm actually going to, oops. Let's see. I'm going to detune this a little bit. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Now, a lot of those slices I can actually adjust the start and end points, because most of them aren't really at this beat or on beat or where I want to start them. But for this example, I'm just going to roll with it. So that's done. So now I just go to record. I got to make sure my instrument is that sample. Oops. And then I can step record. So let's try this. I have a 64 beat pattern. And we will try it with, let's see. Oh, I guess we'll try it with this one. Oh. See on there. So it overlapped to the next track. That's easy to fix. All you do is unarm these tracks and just keep the one track you want armed, and it will not spill over to the other track. So I'm just going to delete this. And I think there was one down here. Yep. All right, so that was okay. And that's the pad. The whole point of this is to see that the pads are working, and they're beautiful. So the next thing you can also use these pads for is for instruments. So we're gonna go to a new pattern, and oops, and we are going to select an instrument. So we're gonna do the synth sound. Hear that? Let's go to the right here. So that's the synth sound. If you notice, it's playing it really low. Gonna go up an octave. All right, so that works. See, it plays a synth, and you can use any of these really. I'm gonna go up an octave. All right, so now we're going to do that. Let's record that live. Here we go. And that's how it is easy to do this. And obviously you can do more. You can and you do the same thing by adding the drums. It'll pitch down the drums. Really nice. So you can actually do that. Same thing for the snare. Keep hitting that. okay. So that works. So that works. And you can tell these pads are velocity sensitive, and you can actually tell that on the effects column here. There's a V, and it gives you the different values depending on how I hit it. Now everyone asks me, why would I even do this? And I can just use this, or I can even use this. This is the Polyend Play. Well, you know what? I think that this option is a little bit better for me because one, I like the pads. The pads are a lot bigger, and they are velocity sensitive, like I said. And I like the feel of them. And once I'm done with this, I can just disconnect it and use the Tracker Mini as it was made. The Tracker Mini is also, I've noticed, it's more powerful than the OG Tracker. It has stereo samples. It has longer sample time. If we go here, see that sample memory, I had that long sample. That would have been up like halfway on the OG Tracker. And I just think it's a better solution. Now, I do have to have this around, but I'm trying to experiment with having to cut all these ravioli spaghettis out of the picture. And that'll happen at some point, right? I said ravioli spaghettis. So that was it. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Make sure you comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. There is Novation. There is bigger launch pads than this. Is the smallest one they have. This is the Mini. They have the X and the Pro Mark III, which are bigger and can do a little bit more. But if you're just using it as a MIDI controller for like something like this is the perfect pair that I think. So if you guys have any questions or comment, make sure you put that in the comment section. Like and subscribe because I hopefully get more videos out here while I can, barring anything major happening in my personal life. So let me know what you think, and if you have this and if you have any questions, I will try to answer. So I'll see you guys next time on the next Epic Fuzz video.